Welcome to The Explainer. You know, what if I told you that the secret to a clearer, happier mind doesn't actually start in your mind? Today, we're going to dig into a really simple, physical path to well-being that might just flip everything you thought you knew on its head.
So does this sound familiar? You're lying awake at night, trying to outsmart your anxiety, trying to analyze your stress away, basically trying to think your way into feeling good. It's exhausting, right? It feels like you're just spinning your wheels, completely stuck inside your own head. And you know, here's probably why that's such a struggle. On one hand, you have the mind. It's abstract. It's complicated. I mean, you can't really grab a hold of a thought, can you? But on the other hand, you have the body. It's concrete. It's tangible. You can feel it. You can move it. It gives you something real to work with, right here, right now.
And that leads us to what you could call the happiness trap. We're all taught to start with mental stuff, meditation, positive affirmations, and those are great. But what if making them your first step is actually where we're going wrong?
Well, to really get this, we have to look at ourselves as a complete system. We're a three-part being, right? You've got your physical body, your thinking mind, and your energetic spirit. And the key thing is, they're all connected. You can't just tinker with one part and not expect the other two to react. They're all talking to each other, all the time.
This quote just says it all, doesn't it? It suggests there's an order to things. It starts with a vibrant, high-energy body, and from that foundation, a joyful heart and a peaceful mind naturally come along for the ride. The energy flows up from the physical.
Okay, so let's dive into this idea, which feels a little backward at first, but is so powerful. What actually happens when we decide to start with the body instead?
The secret, the real core idea here, is to stop fighting with your mind. Stop trying to force it to be quiet. Instead, you put all that focus into simply enlivening your body. The whole idea is that when your body feels good, the mental clarity and peace just show up. No wrestling required.
So you might be asking, okay, but why the body? Well, it's just the most manageable place to start. It gives you instant feedback. You move, you immediately feel something change. It's this direct, often overlooked doorway to feeling better. And here's the real takeaway. A quiet mind doesn't create a vibrant body. It's the other way around. A vibrant body creates a quiet mind.
So if we're going to start with the body, where do we even begin? We need to go way deeper than just thinking about fitness or muscles. We need to understand our physical core, which, as you're about to see, has almost nothing to do with six-pack abs.
When we talk about the physical core of health, we're not just talking about your abs. Think of it more like the central power station for your entire being. It's this foundational hub of your vitality, your stability, and your energy, where all these different bodily systems connect and work together.
And we can actually break this core down into 4 layers, kind of like an onion, working from the outside in. So you've got the structural layer, that's your muscles and bones. Go a little deeper and you hit the energetic core, your center of life force. Then you have the functional core, which is all your organs working in harmony. And then at the very, very center of it all is the cellular core. And that's where the magic really happens. That's where energy is literally made.
Okay, now we are getting to the absolute bedrock of your health. The real source of your energy isn't just about food or sleep. It's about what's happening right this second, inside the trillions of cells that make you, you.
In this idea, honestly, it's a total game changer. It means that everything, from your thoughts to your body's ability to heal to just your mood, it all depends on how well your cells are doing their job. True, lasting health has to start at the tiniest, most fundamental level.
And deep inside our cells, we have these amazing little things called mitochondria. They are literally the power plants of your body. They produce the energy that fuels every single thing you do, from blinking to breathing to thinking. They're the engines of life itself.
So the health of your mitochondria directly impacts how you feel every single day. It's a clear choice. When they're energized and happy, your body just works. You get good tissue repair, you feel vital and balanced. But when they're depleted, well, that's when you get fatigue, stagnation, and you're just more likely to get sick. It's a really direct cause and effect.
Okay, this is it. This is what this has all been leading to. We've gone from the big picture of the mind and body all the way down to the cellular level.
So what is the one simple, practical thing we can actually do to get this whole system humming?
What's the switch? What's the one action that can directly fire up these little cellular power plants? Something that doesn't require any fancy equipment or weird supplements? What is it?
And the answer is almost laughably simple. Jog in place. And do it slowly. That's it. It's not about going hard or pushing yourself to the limit. The real key is in gentle, rhythmic, continuous motion.
But wait, the how you do it is absolutely everything. There are 3 simple keys. 1, the pace has to be slow and rhythmic. 2, you aim to keep it up for about 30 minutes. And 3, and this is the most important part, it's non-negotiable, you have to do it without panting.
So why is no panting the magic rule? Well, think about it. Panting is a sign that your body is in an oxygen deficit. You're using up oxygen faster than you can breathe it in. But our mitochondria, those little cellular engines, they absolutely love an oxygen-rich environment. That's what they thrive on. The slow pace makes sure you're just flooding your cells with all the oxygen they need to make amazing energy.
And you see how this just shifts the entire goal? We stop chasing symptoms like fatigue or brain fog. Instead, we go right to the source of the problem. You're not just putting a Band-Aid on an issue, you're literally recharging the batteries that power your entire system from the inside out.
Which brings us right back to the beginning, doesn't it? This quote just captures the whole thing perfectly. Happiness isn't some abstract concept you have to create with your thoughts. It's a physical, tangible state that you can feel, that you can live, and that you can literally move into existence.
So, I'll just leave you with this one last thought. What if all that mental effort, all that struggle, could just be sidestepped? What if the very first step to a quieter mind is just a single physical step? Thanks for watching The Explainer.